Tuesday, workers nationwide are fighting for a hike in their hourly pay. Among those preparing to strike, workers at Chicago's O'Hare International Airport and Boston's Logan International Airport. CBS News transportation correspondent Kris Van Cleave is in Washington in our Washington bureau for us tonight. Kris, thank you. But first, I want to start with what do we know about who plans to strike Tuesday? What prompted this strike?
Well, you're most likely going to see strikers at Chicago O'Hare, and then at 19 other airports, you're going to see demonstrations. It's being called a day of disruption. This is a part of the Fight for 15. These are workers, mostly people who work for subcontractors at the airports who do things like wheelchair assistant, clean the cabins of airplanes, maybe help with some of the baggage handling, those sort of secondary tasks, janitors, people that are not directly employed by the airline or the airport, but are there as subcontractors. At Chicago O'Hare, the expectation is the strikers will number in the hundreds. In other places, we know there will be some demonstrations, some picketing. We're also hearing that Uber drivers in San Francisco plan to picket at San Francisco International Airport in support of this $15 an hour minimum wage. You may also see some picketing or striking at McDonald's across the country as well.
We've seen that before. Have we heard any concern about the walkouts from the airports involved?
No, I spoke to United and American Airlines about Chicago O'Hare, and both said they're bringing in extra personnel. They don't expect it to be disruptive. The airport, Chicago O'Hare, and the city's Department of Aviation also say they don't expect disruptions at O'Hare. This has happened before on a smaller scale at that airport, and it did not cause disruptions this summer. So the thinking is that the additional airline personnel that will be there able to step in if needed should keep the planes running as on time as they ever do at O'Hare.
Yeah, that's true.